So let's talk about all of these scam ads that are all over Instagram and Facebook right now. And you see this stuff popping up everywhere that you are scrolling. Even if you're just trying to find out some information, or you just getting some entertainment from Instagram. Of course, we know that Instagram and Facebook is owned by Meta, so we know why they're pushing the ads. But what we're going to talk about is the type of people, the type of people and these scammy advertisers that are making the ads. Now, in this last video that I made, the last part one of the video series, scams with Instagram. Don't be scammed by Instagram and Facebook ads. We talked about how they try to hype you up. We're telling you that you're going to get a free master class and a free seminar, and they fill it with all these ridiculous testimonials that's supposed to invoke your emotion, and all in this long drawn out sales pitch effort to get you to buy their course at the end for some ridiculous amount of money. And they say free, they get you roped in, and at the end you find out it ain't nowhere near free. In fact, it's more money than anybody should be charging someone, right? It's just astronomical amounts of money, right? So basically they do what? They sit there and they lie to your face in a big long sales pitch. That's what they're doing. They lie to your face in a big long sales pitch. So what's the purpose of doing that? They trying to do what? They trying to make money, right? But off of who? Off of people who are desperate or people they think are fools. That's what they're trying to do. So now we have a new disturbing trend that is starting to pop up. What is that, you ask, KG? Well, now they're turning off the comments on their ad posts. Turning off the comments. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? What's that all about? You can comment on everybody else's post. So why would they be turning off the comments on their posts? That makes sense, right? Well, actually it does. They're turning off the comments, guys, because they don't want you to find out from other people how they got burned in the program, and that the program doesn't work at all. Because they're scammers. No surprise, because they're scammers. They don't want you to know that the program doesn't work and that people got burned, right? They also don't want people to tell you what the price of the program cost, especially after a person who bought the program didn't get any results. They try to rope you in to get the sale, but if someone warns you before you buy, then it destroys their bottom line, which is a good thing. It's absolutely wonderful because that's what we want. We want to destroy their bottom line. We don't want them to be able to prosper. So when you see marketing, scam advertising marketing, and you see, well, really, if the comments are turned on, what does that allow? As the audience, that gives the audience the power, right, over the ad and the people seeing the ad, and it just kills their marketing. It just kills it. This squashes their chances of making any decent sales, which they hate. And so for people who are unsuspecting, or people who don't have the knowledge, or just may be unaware of the scams, they know that commenting gives the audience the control to save those people. They know this, guys, but rather than be honest, they try to limit your control and their transparency by turning off the comments. So that kind of shows you there's some shadiness going on right there, because you should want everybody to have an open dialogue about your product, especially if you don't have anything to hide, right? So anytime you see an ad, and well, really, you should dismiss it immediately, because you shouldn't be giving these people your hard-earned money anyway, because most of them, at least 99.5% of them, just want to sell you a product so that they can get wealthy from you. But I'm here to tell you, and read my lips, they do not care about you. I'm sorry. You might think people want to help you, or that they got something to offer that's good, but we live in a wicked world. It's a horrible world. Most people who are advertising just want your money. So I'll say it again. Even if it doesn't feel so good to hear it, they do not care about you. Okay? I mean, it can't get any simpler than that. But if you do see an ad post and the commenting is turned off, you need to view that right away as a red flag, and that they're trying to hide something. So dismiss it immediately. I mean immediately. Because by ignoring the ad that they pay for, you help them waste their money, which should be your goal, instead of allowing them to waste yours. See, you want to waste their money. You don't want them to waste your money. Don't allow that. See, and when you do that, when you ignore their ads or scroll past it, it stops them from getting a return on their ad budget, and it hurts their overall marketing campaign, which again should be your goal, because this is what will help them to disappear. So your goal is to ignore the ad to hurt their overall ad campaign and their bottom line, because even though they get tax breaks sometimes for advertising, companies find out real quick, especially scammers find out real quick, that they're not going to put money in an area where they're not getting a return. They call that throwing good money after bad. And if they're not making any money, it can cause them to go out of business, right? And for scammers, that's what you want. You want them out of business. You want to make them disappear. So ignore, and do not get involved with their scams, right? Do not allow them to make any revenue off of you. Be happy and satisfied that you have saved your hard-earned money, and that you can put your money in a place where you know that at least you're going to get a return. And okay, KG, where would I get a return, you might ask? Okay, well, really a couple of different places. You'd be better off investing in a business, especially one that you want to create, or a well-known business that you know of. You can buy some stocks on the stock market. That's another way of investing in a business. Bonds, you can buy bonds. You can purchase some real estate. You can even purchase intellectual property or some art. Heck, I mean, at this point, you'd be better off buying a car than paying for those scams through those shady advertisements. Because, I mean, at least with a car, you get some return in the fact that because you're able to enjoy and get satisfaction and have the physical means to do things that you need to do for yourself and your family. And so that's definitely money much better spent. Okay? Put that money into your family. Put that money into yourself. Put that money into your investments. And when I say yourself, I'm talking about your family dynamics, or a business that you start, right? And I'm talking about legitimate businesses, not these people who try to sell you crap because they don't care if it works or not, but they just want your money. Put your money in investments and assets that's going to give you a real return. So guys, do not be manipulated, and do not fall for these scams to make money that you see all over, advertised all over the internet. All these people, these shady people trying to make money off of you. Do not be manipulated. Do not fall for it. Use your money wisely for you and your family, because we are about to have a better come up.